The year was 1945, a year that would be etched into the annals of history forever. The world had been locked in a brutal conflict for 6 long years, a conflict that had reshaped borders and altered destinies. World War II, the deadliest conflict in human history, had ravaged nations and consumed entire generations, leaving scars that would last for decades. From the beaches of Normandy to the dense jungles of the Pacific, millions had perished in battles that spanned continents. The Axis powers, led by a resurgent Germany and a militaristic Japan, had initially seemed unstoppable, their advances swift and devastating. But the tide began to turn as the Allies regrouped and launched counter-offensives. By 1945, the relentless Allied advance, fueled by American industrial might and Soviet sacrifice, had pushed Germany to the brink of collapse, signaling the beginning of the end for the Axis. In the Pacific, the United States engaged in a brutal island-hopping campaign, inching closer to the Japanese mainland with each hard-fought battle. Yet Japan, steeped in a warrior code of honor and obedience, refused to surrender, preparing for a fight to the bitter end. The stage was set for a final, apocalyptic confrontation, one that would determine the fate of millions. The world held its breath, unaware of the terrible new weapon that cast a long shadow over the future, a weapon that would change warfare forever. The atomic bomb, a weapon of unimaginable destructive power, was about to make its terrifying debut, unleashing a force never before seen. The world would never be the same, forever altered by the events of 1945. Even as the horrors of conventional warfare raged across the globe, with countless lives lost and cities reduced to rubble, a different kind of battle unfolded in the clandestine labs of the Manhattan Project, a secretive and ambitious scientific endeavor. Deep within the American Southwest, brilliant minds raced against time, working day and night under immense pressure. Their mission to unlock the secrets of the atom and create the ultimate weapon, one that could change the fate of the war. Fueled by fear that Nazi Germany might develop the bomb first, a race against time and technology ensued. The United States poured unprecedented resources into this top-secret endeavor, mobilizing vast industrial and scientific capabilities. The project, shrouded in secrecy, brought together the world's leading physicists, including luminaries like Oppenheimer and Fermi. They toiled tirelessly, driven by a mixture of scientific curiosity and a chilling awareness of the destructive potential of their creation, often working late into the night. The Trinity test, conducted in the New Mexico desert on July 16, 1945, confirmed their success and the terrifying power of the atomic bomb, a power unlike anything seen before. The explosion, witnessed by a select few, illuminated the pre-dawn sky with an unearthly light, a sight both awe-inspiring and terrifying. The desert sands melted into glass, a stark reminder of the bomb's destructive force and the dawn of a new perilous era. The world had entered the atomic age, forever altering the course of human history and ushering in a period of unprecedented power and danger. August 6, 1945 began like any other summer morning in Hiroshima. The sun rose over the city, casting a warm glow on the streets and buildings. The bustling city, home to 350,000 people, went about its daily routine, unaware of the impending catastrophe. Children played, workers hurried to their jobs, and families prepared for another day. At 8:15 a.m., a blinding flash seared the sky, turning morning into an inferno. The American B-29 bomber Enola Gay had released its deadly payload, a bomb unlike any the world had ever seen. Little Boy, the uranium bomb, detonated 1,900 feet above the city center, unleashing unprecedented destruction. The explosion, equivalent to 15,000 tons of TNT, obliterated everything within a 2-mile radius, leaving a wasteland in its wake. Buildings vanished in an instant, reduced to rubble and ash. The intense heat ignited firestorms that raged through the city, consuming everything in their path. Tens of thousands perished instantly, vaporized in the unimaginable heat, their lives extinguished in a flash. Those who survived the initial blast faced a horrifying aftermath: radiation sickness, burns, and a lifetime of physical and psychological scars. The suffering was beyond comprehension. 3 days later, on August 9th, the city of Nagasaki suffered a similar fate as another bomb was dropped. Fat Man, a plutonium bomb, leveled the city, bringing unimaginable destruction. The blast, while less powerful than the one at Hiroshima, inflicted equally horrific casualties, leaving the city in ruins. The two bombings, acts of unprecedented destruction, ushered in a new era, one defined by the chilling spectre of nuclear annihilation, forever changing the course of history.